Ah, fuck. I messed it up. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Wolfie. Hello, Suki. How you guys doing today? I messed up my music playlist, but hello, everyone. Okay. So today we are having a professional setting, okay? Professional setting. So no flirting, no joking. It's a serious. Today serious, okay? It's very serious. Look me in the eyes, okay? I am Professor Zani. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay. You know what? I'm committing to the bits. I don't care. But one thing that I want okay, I will be honest with you guys. I wanted to prepare for today's stream where like okay, I'm gonna put images of all of the character on OBS, have like a classroom background and everything. But I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I couldn't do it. But hello Suki, hello Wolfie. My two students are here. It's I like teacher role play that. Okay, please, Wolf, tone down. Okay, today is a professional setting. Okay, professional. Okay, I will ignore any flattery. I will ignore all compliments. Today I am professional. Okay, professional. As I say, it's gonna be a formal setting today's stream. Okay, because why? It is I don't know. I just felt like it. So professional. I know. I know. I overslept today. I'm late. Didn't prepare much for today's stream. I'll be honest. I was supposed to make like a script for today. But let's say I didn't do much. Zani, I'm a Lucky. Have a great one. Okay, Lucky. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lucky. You're missing out on today's lesson though. So we know you're not reaching a diamond this week in Overwatch. No, I'm kidding. Maybe you will. Maybe. As oh, Lucky. Thank you, thank you. Here you go. Man, everyone is streaming today. Like Koga is streaming, Ashi is streaming. My goodness. But however, no matter what, I will still give you guys a lesson that you guys need. Okay, in today's classroom. Okay. Um, I forgot what to. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. There's a few topics that I'm gonna talk about to you guys. Okay. First is we're gonna go over Genji stuff, like Genji's abilities, his gameplay, his role, and what he does. That's what we're gonna do. But then, and also later on, once we're done with the educational stuff, I'll play like one or two games while telling you guys like what I'm doing, you know? I'll tell you guys like, oh, do this and do that or whatever type deal, you know. But there is a problem though, and hold on, let me swap. I might not be able to play Genji that well because whenever I stream Overwatch, it is a little bit laggy. But I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. We'll do a little bit more of just chatting though, because I do want more people to be here if it's possible. If it's possible. I don't know how many people are here right now. Mhm. It's a very important stream, guys. Very, very important. Oh. N- okay. I wanted to check up on other people actually. I wonder what they're up to because Koga is streaming today, which is crazy. He's been like off for a little while, so I'm kind of curious what they're up to right now. Or they're just doing this chatting. I see. Yeah. Um. Whoa. What it? Seems like okay. I'm not gonna bother him. Today is a solo stream. Okay, today is a solo stream. All right. All right. You know what? Should we just start right away? I don't know what to do. I'll be honest with you. Should we like fuck it? We go for we start the class right away. You know what? I just wanna I don't know. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. A little bit nervous. Okay. Mm, let me say. Ooh, is my stream not? Oh, my stream is okay. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. For today's stream, um, fuck, I don't know. Let's go over the topic that I come up with. There's not a lot, honestly. I'm thinking doing like a part two, maybe, of the educational stuff, which is how I come up with like Suki, um, being my student. That's what I want to do. Abilities, combo, picking targets, rolls. Yep, this is all good. Okay. Mm, I should put it on. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Okay, let me put this here and voila. Mm. Oh yeah. Shall I do paint? Shall I draw? Ooh, I shall do draw. I got permission from Koga to bully you, so dummy. Well, you can't because today is a professional setting, okay? Don't be mean. Don't interrupt the class, Ryun. Okay? We're doing something special, all right? Be nice now, be nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if this works. Pam pam pam. Oh, okay, this works. This works. Um, I'm confused. What? Today's my celebration stream. I'm gonna give everyone here an educational. I'm teaching everyone how to play Overwatch. It's what I come up with, and everyone say yes, let's do it. It's like okay, I'm doing it. Mm, let's see. Oop. That's what we're doing today. But how are you, Ryun? I hope you're doing well. How's Koga? I saw you were on Koga stream earlier. Mm. Then I'm going back to Koga. Okay, tell Koga I said hi. Bye bye. Mm. I made our chibi pair for my food. I shall do that too. It's so cute. It is so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Mm, you're not lurking, Ryun. What do you mean? You're leaving the stream. I'm kidding. But yeah. I'll send you the PNG only. Yes, please. I'll do that. I love to. What is this? Why is there AI on Paint? I don't care about AI. Ah, why is there AI in Paint, bro? I don't just delete the drawing. Okay. Anyway, um, here, I wanna. Okay, you know what? Since not many people are here yet, I wanna. Oh, my connection is. Wait, is the stream lagging, guys? How's the stream? I feel like my YouTube keeps pausing or loading, or is it just YouTube? Mm, it looks okay. Um, what the hell? Hello, 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 hello. Test 1, 2, 3. Hello. Can anyone? Okay, I don't know. Chat is not responding to me. You guys hate me. You guys hate me. Okay. Hello, hello, Elfie. Is it good? Do I sound okay? I feel like everything is lagging. Um. Why is today so scuff of all day? Ah. Mm. Sent it to Duzani. Okay, thank you. Wait, did you? I didn't see it. uh, uh, why is the music no worky? Okay, music. Why? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. We'll do without music. We'll do without music. I'm gonna be mad. Oh, there you go. I saw it now. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, it's so adorable. I like you even put in the half coat. The half whatever I put on. Okay, now I sent it to you. Okay. Okay. Chat. Let me do this. Pam. Will put myself right here, and I want to put another source, which is a window capture. Where's window capture? Oh, there you go. Now music is working. Fucking hell. MS Paint. There it is. Ah, what the? Why is it black? Oh, there you go. Oh, it's huge. Okay, we'll put it right here. Okay, so we can draw. Okay, music is not working today. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna close it. Do not care. Okay, now sent. Yes, because the screenshot had to do yesterday. Ah, I see. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the quote unquote educational stream? For the educational stream, quote unquote. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start. I don't care. Let's go. I'm just gonna start. Okay, first thing first. Genji. Here it is. He's your man right here. Let's talk about Genji more, okay? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask you guys. This is gonna like be an actual classroom. I'm gonna ask you guys a question and you guys should answer. Okay. Now I want everyone here to describe what is Genji's role right now in Overwatch. Like, what do you guys think of Genji? How do you play him in a team fight? What do you do? Does he like, poke? He just dive in the background trying to get a kill, and then you try to go out. What do you know? What do you know about Genji? How do I walk as Genji? You press WASD. He's a healer, right? Flanker? Ah, my god. Okay, you know what? I'll give Suki a point, but Dodo, what? You played Overwatch more than Suki. I expected better from my top student. Okay? But yes, okay. Let me give you something. Okay, let me tell you. Is obviously Genji is a flanker. He has super high mobility, high burst DPS because as you can see, bam! Look at that. Look at that. A lot of damage. This guy's almost dead. And you think do it again and boom, he is dead. He has a high burst of damage. However, despite his high damage, he's a bit hard to use because you consider this as pretty close, right? This is like what, 5 meter? Yeah, 8 meter, I guess. But even when you like do on the body like that, most of the time it's all none of your shuriken is not gonna land because if I put, let's see, freaking Genji for example, his hitbox is tiny compared to this bot right here. So if you do like from far away, not all of the shuriken is not gonna land. So you actually, Genji's actual range is like right on the face, which makes him like a somewhat more mechanically challenged hero. There you go. See, it's a 2-tap right there if you get close. But if you're a bit further away, not so much. Like even though like I didn't even move that much, it's a big difference. So what does DPS mean? DPS means damage per second. That's what it means. Is how much you're dealing damage per second. You know how like there's plenty of DPS in Overwatch. Some of them are like like Soldier. He has a gun. He does pretty big damage per second. He can do like a burst. Not really a burst, sorry. A continuous damage, I like to say. There you go. This is continuous damage. But continuous damage usually doesn't really get kills. Because a lot of the time it's like, oh no, you're getting shot at, they immediately take cover. Right? So soldier rolls is kind of like, they just like, is to pressure them from far away. Like, oh no, soldier shooting at you gotta take cover. Realistically, if you're getting shot by soldier, you just run or hide behind a tank or something like that. So it's more like an area denial when you play a soldier. But Genji is a high burst. His intention to be like just dive in, get a kill immediately and get out, because he has high burst DPS. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, back to the main topic. Hold on, I really can't do this without music. Let me put the music back on. Wait, does the music not work today? Um, let me see. Oh, what? Oh, that's why it's not working. Because I was using the wrong account. I'm a dummy. Oh my god. Here it is. Mm, okay, YouTube is just not working today. What is that? Okay. Oh, there you go. Now it's working. uh, which button do I use to attack? Oh my god. It's left click. It's left click and right click. Okay, it's left click and right click. But yeah, we're going back to the roles of Genji. People say that he's a flanker where he needs to dive behind the back line and get a kill, right? That's what the flanker does. As other native flanker. But Genji is a little bit special. He's kind of bad actually on picking off kills. Like he can finish off an enemy that is low health and immediately leave. However, he's so easy to maneuver around. He's so easy to read that if the enemy player is good, they'll know how to play around you. You know, they know how to punish you because when you dash in, there's no way for you to go out. You know, unless you get a kill. So in a way, instead of like playing as a flanker where you just like, dive into the back line, try to get a kill, you want to act as a pressure, where like, for example, let's say you're up here on the rooftop and this is your team fighting over here. Your team is fighting and then that's where the enemy is. So instead, you want to pick a high ground and just like, hey, tell them like, hey, I'm right here. I'm above you guys. I can dive behind you guys anytime I want. That's acting as a pressure. And you're kind of like giving your teammate a space to work with. It's like just by telling them, it's like, yo, what's up? I'm Genji over here. I can just dash in, right click, combo someone and kill someone. But you're not actually gonna do that. You're just telling them like, acknowledge me, look at me, shoot at me, because Genji is kind of good in a brawl comp. Oh, let me get this. And like a lot of the time, like people say like, oh, Genji is so weak because he's so squishy. He's not actually. In fact, he's kind of like a secondary tank. You know why? Because a frontline Genji actually works really well. A lot of the time, what I love to do, for example, this is the enemy tank, right? This is where he's standing. He's tanking and everything. I would usually just go to the side, like a little bit of flanking, but not committing. I'll be like poking the enemy, like, hey, what's up? I'm over here. I'm poking the tank and everything, because as soon as enemy is trying to attack me, they're shooting at me, I'll just use my deflect. My deflect lasts for like a solid 3 seconds. So I can just like, deflect and move back and just keep pressuring them. And if they still commit into me, I'll just dash away. Go back to my enemy team. And guess what? Look at that. My ability cooldown is already, as you can see on the right, my ability cooldown is already up. So I can just go back to the fight, be more pressuring on them. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm Genji. Oh, they're acknowledging me. I deflect. I move back. And then I move back in, trying to attack them. Oh, they still acknowledge me. I dash away, And look at my cooldown to the right. Oh, it's up? Okay, let me do that again. Just go back into the fight immediately. Back and forth, Which is why Genji is pretty good. I just got an ace as Genji. What do I do now? You do objective. You do objective, okay? Man, you guys are not taking this seriously. It's okay. It's okay, my student. I know this is hard to understand, which is why I am here, okay? I know it's a little bit hard. What you want to do? All right. You know what? I'm just yapping whatever I have in mind, but let's stick to the script today. All right. Finally, class are starting for real this time. Let's talk about the basic of the basic. And that is Genji's ability, right? So what do we do with Genji's ability? As you can see right here, you can read all of his ability by pressing F1. Let me center the way. Let's talk about Genji's passive, because Genji's passive, he can double jump and he can also wall climb. Now, how do you use this to the full extent? Obviously, you want to get the high ground as Genji. right? You want to above the ground because, you know, you get advantage from being in the high ground. You get to see all of the enemy, and all the enemy get to see you. And that's exactly what you want as Genji. And another thing for Genji is that, like, you know, a lot of time you want to commit, right? You dash in, you right click, and then use your deflect immediately, and all of your cooldown is used. What do? Well, you move around. You kind of just juke around the enemy while you're trying to kill them. And what's really good is that you can like combine your wall climb. So you dash in, oh, you want to get out, just immediately wall climb, you know? Wall climb out of the fight. Because like from enemy POV, your wall climb is pretty fast. So just like, you know, whoop, whoop, wall climb immediately, and boom, you're out of the fight. You see? You just immediately dip out. The wall climb is so fucking good in every scenario. So like, dash in, boom. Okay, you're out of the fight immediately. And another thing you can use your wall climb for is your dragon blade. You notice like the dragon blade has a startup animation, right? If I press it here, there's like a little bit of a delay before you can swing your sword. You know? Kian, hello Kian, welcome in. We're having a class. Please take a seat, Kian. Unless you're lurking, which is fine too. But today is very. How do you fly as Genji? Actually, that's what I wanna teach. I'll get you on that. Okay, I'll ask that later. Okay, ask that later in a bit actually, because I was gonna get into that. You can combine his welcome with so much of his ability, but let's talk about his shift next. Okay, so his shift does exactly 25 damage. His shift, which is his dash right here, as you can see. Boom, 25 damage. Right there. Wow. Wait, that's not. Is that 25? I don't know. I forgot how much. How much is a bar of health in Overwatch? I actually don't know. Let me look it up for you guys. How much is a bar of health? Oh, sorry that I got a bit late to class. It's okay, Kian. Take a seat. Take a seat. 25 HP. Oh, each single segment of block of hero's health bar is represent exactly 25 HP. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I got it wrong. Apologies. So each people have exactly 250 HP, right? So Genji have 250 HP, Soldier have 250 HP, and his dash does 50 damage, I believe. You dash in, and boom. You see that? Two of his bar is gone. The thing is about Genji's dash, it is one of the weakest and one of the strongest at the same time. Because like if you notice, like from anyone else, is that sorry, let me read chat. How many melee hits does it take with Genji to kill a Reinhardt with his shield up? Still with quick melee or with Genji blade? Because if you're talking about Genji blade, it does not matter, okay? Because it goes through the shield, so it'll stick around the same time. Okay, anyway, back to topic. You're just it's Dodo, quiet down. I'm trying to teach, okay? No, I'm kidding. You can ask anything. But okay, let's go back to the dash. Why is Genji's dash one of the weakest and the strongest at the same time? Now, first thing first, his dash does not deal that much damage. It's just like it kind of scratched them a little bit compared to like Venture's dash or like what is it who else dashes in this game? What's his name? Vendetta dash, where he does like spin his sword and does massive damage. Genji, not really. It just covers a big distance, you know, and it's pretty fast, which is, I guess, it's an advantage. But what makes it so powerful is that it resets when you get a kill. You can see here, I dash in, 8-second cooldown. I kill someone and I can dash it immediately after, which is really fucking good if you like, you know, oh, there's 5 people in front of you, right? 5 enemies, and one of the enemy healer is super low. You know, it's like, you know, probably 1 HP like that. So what you want to do is just like dash in and immediately dash out. Like, whoo, okay, there you go. See, you dash in, get your cooldown back up, and you immediately dash out, like super fast. Or you can just like, if you're not comfortable like doing a 180, because I will say Genji's 180 is a little bit hard to do. So what is Genji's 180 actually? Let me explain it to you guys. Genji's 180 is when you dashes in and immediately look behind you and right click. That's what you want to do as Genji. You do that a lot because, like, you know, there's an enemy soldier, right? You dashes in, it's gonna be behind you guys because you will over dash a lot as Genji. So you want to learn how to do like a quick 180 and, you know, attack the enemy team. That's what you want to do. And why it's kind of hard to do 180 because like you can't move your camera around in the middle of the dash. You can only do it after the dash, you know? So you guys need to practice this, warm up a lot, do a lot of 180 after you done dashing and stuff like that. That's what you want to do. And now, and let's talk about the deflect. The deflect is probably just as important as the dash. It's so fucking good. You can use it in so many ways. You can use it offensively or you can use it defensively, right? So for example, let me give you a scenario. You dive into the enemy, you couldn't get a kill. Like, oh no, you couldn't get a kill. The enemy got healed or they managed to run away. And now you're like in the middle of the backline. What do? Well, you deflect. You leave. Like, oh, nope. Okay, I'm out. Because the deflect lasts for quite a bit of time. Can I be your assistant? Wait, so sir, if I wanted to do this in real life, can I be... I mean, sure. I actually, well, you know a lot about Overwatch already. Technically, you already graduated this class. I don't know why you need to be here. Hold on. What is... Okay, I think it's this video in particular that is broken. Okay, but yeah, or in another way you can use the Genji's deflect is to you use it offensively, right? Because after you dash in, boom, you're like one people is gonna look at you, the DPS is gonna look at you, the tank is gonna turn around to look at you, both healers are gonna look at you, they're gonna like, oh crap, Genji is diving us, we gotta kill this motherfucker, right? But guess what, lo and behold, you pull out the deflect. When they all start shooting at you, you can just like immediately pull the deflect and it will bounce off all the projectiles into the enemy team because like, oh, look at that, pam 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 pam. And imagine like 5 people shooting at you all at once, and you pull up the deflects and aim it at one person and boom, he's dead. I can be one to not copy and just fall everything. What do you mean? I just fail everything. Okay. I mean, look, this is why you have this class, okay? It's so you can succeed, okay? Okay, but we went over the Genji's deflect, right? So Genji's deflect, you can either use it offensively or defensively. That's what you can do. And finally, let's talk about the shuriken. Genji's shuriken have 2 things. And that is the left click, which is a three burst, you know? You shoot it in a straight line. It is about... His right click is probably better when you're trying to up close, which is a fanning. You fan Genji's shuriken. The right click does more damage because it's faster, right? You shoot all 3 immediately compared to the first one where it shoots like, you know, one at a time. But it does not mean you shouldn't use it. This is incredibly good if you're like far away from the enemy because since it's a projectile, it does not have damage fall off. So you can poke enemies and still deal the same amount of damage, as you can see. If I were like Cassidy right now, I cannot kill the people from here. They're too far away. But since I'm Genji, I still do the same amount of damage. That's a lot of what people got wrong about Genji, is that they always fan. They always right click. Even though they're far away, they just right click. This doesn't do anything, okay? Use your left click. Use your primary fire. Like, okay, this is fucking great. This is awesome. And not to mention, it does, you know, if you land headshot, it still does good damage. Look at that. Like, it's so good. Don't just strike, even though like they're somewhat close, like for example from here, right? This is pretty close. You will think this is close, but you know, look at that. It doesn't do anything. No damage. That guy is barely dying. Because the Genji's spread is so high. that a lot of the time only one or two of your shuriken only hits. Just left click, okay? If you don't think you're close, just left click. This is fine. What you do. This is great. That's what you wanna do. But yeah, left click a lot because Genji's playstyle is actually a lot of poking. Papa Zani, you're talking too fast. I'm still writing it down. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will slow down from now on. Okay. You know what? Let's make today a relaxed cozy stream. I'm kind of okay. I'm a bit nervous myself, and I'm a bit nervous, and I'm also excited at the same time. So apologies. Can I join? No, you sit down. You sit down. I mean, even if you join, I don't know what I will make you do for the class. I don't know what to do. So, you know what? I'm just figuring it out as we go. Also, if we go to the practice range with you, the ping is gonna be like 200. We don't want that, okay? But I want to be your assistant. I know, but you know, I'll be fine. Thank you, but thank you for the offer, though. But okay. Let's go back to the class. Okay, I'll go back to the race. Okay, come sit down, Wolfie. Let me do the job. Okay, let me be the teacher for today. But yes, and finally, let's go to his ultimate, Genji's ultimate, which I'm gonna say a pretty bad ultimate. I mean, don't get me wrong. His ultimate is definitely the best in his kit. It's just that it's Genji's ultimate is so easy to counter. If you play Overwatch, you probably know already. If you're like experienced player in Overwatch, you hear Genji's using his ultimate. You're not gonna be scared. In fact, you're just gonna stand still like, oh no, Genji's using ultimate. You're just gonna shoot at him, you know, and which is why it's kind of weak because I'm kind of more confident using my knife than my blade because it limits your range by a lot. Don't forget it's fire. Exactly. The blade is indeed so. Don't get me wrong, it is still strong actually. Okay, let's go over the blade. The blade does 125 damage, I believe. Or no, sorry, 110 damage. So you can 3-swing someone like that. Or 115, I forgot. However, Genji, his Dragon Blade can be... There is an animation cancel to Genji's Blade. Here's the combo for the Blade, okay? You attack him once and immediately dash. And then do click again. That's what you want to do. So, do this. For immediately like a one-shot combo pretty much. It's so good. Especially if you have the major perk where his major perk right there, Blade Twisting, as you can see. Swift Strike deals additional 25 damage over time if enemy is below half health. And he is going to be below half health if you dash him and Dragon Blade him once, right? It's so good. This is so good. Unless, like, you know, the enemy healer is pumping him with steroids, then you can't do anything. That's not what you want to do anyway. But if you want to maximize the amount of damage you do, for example, you want to kill a tank, right? Like, let's say, I don't know, fucking Doomfist, right? Because they have a massive health pool. So you want to deal as many damage as you can. I'm gonna show you guys something that not a lot of people know. If you use your Dragon Blade, did you guys see that? The first 2 swings is fast, but then the third one comes out slower, okay? Dodo, keep it down. I'm trying to teach something here. Also, do you have enough for, you know, do you have enough to share with the rest of the class, Dodo? Yeah? What are you eating? What are you eating? You gotta share with me too. Sir, how do I dash off the side of the map while trying to make it to the other side? Wait, what do you mean? How do I dash off the side of the map while trying to make it to the other side? I mean, you can do a lot of things. Like, let's see, yeah. Like, for example, you want to make it to the other side. You can, like, dash, double jump, and then wall climb, you know? You want to maximize the mobility, yeah. That's what you can do. Or you can double jump first, dash, and then wall climb if you can. and barely makes it. Just combine all of his movement speed and you'll get it. But okay, going back to his Dragon Blade, then to make me follow the map. No, I'm a Genji player. You think I'll follow the map? But yes, Genji's swing. So instead, what you want to do, instead of like this, where you swing once and immediately dash, you can try to maximize his damage by like swinging twice, because like 1, 2 dash, 1, 2. That's how you maximize his damage. So like 2 slashes, dashes, and 2 slashes. Okay. Because like with Genji's blade animation canceling, if you swing and dash, after the end of the dash, you'll swing again super fast. It's so good. It's so good. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, now that I told you guys about all the abilities, I can teach you something really interesting. And that is a little bit hint of the gameplay. Earlier, Wolf, you asked like, how do Genji fly, right? How do you fly as Genji? Well, you notice a lot of Genji player, they dash up and immediately blade, right? Hi yo, this wizard is roaming ARD right now. Hello, Mecha. Welcome to the class. Please take a seat. Take a seat, Mecha. Take a seat. I'm teaching you how to play Genji right now, if you're interested. If you're not, that's fine too. But yeah, I'm yapping about Genji today. Okay, sir. Welcome in, Mecha. Please take a seat. Please take a seat. It's okay. You're a bit late to the class, but it's okay. I forgive you. So how does he work with Jetpack Cat? He doesn't. He doesn't work with Jetpack Cat. Why? Cause Genji is okay. Genji works on his own and not at the same time. You know, like he works with his team, but you want to be far away from your team type deal. Because while your team is like engaging from one side of the map, you'll be like either on the high ground or flanking as Genji, as to like as a pressure. Because like just like over here, you don't really work with your team, but you want to work around your team. I'm sorry, sir. I was caught in the heavy traffic. It's okay. I will deduct just 1 point from you, Mecha. Just 1 point. I'm feeling generous today. Noted. But yes, Mecha, thank you, Mecha, for the posture check. I appreciate it. But yeah, okay. So earlier you asked, how do you fly as Genji? Well, he doesn't really fly in a literal sense. As you notice, I'm dashing. Oh, thank you for the CPUs. Thank you, thank you. Take a sip of my coffee. When you dash as Genji, you are on 8-second cooldown. But if you use your ultimate, it immediately refreshes your dash, so you can dash again right after. And that's how you fly as Genji. So this is how it works. You grab this, you dash in the air, and you dash again. And you can double jump, of course. And you can use this technique a lot in a lot of situations. Because like, how Genji, like, if you dash in the air, people are gonna react. They're just gonna look up and shoot at you. And good players know how to aim, obviously. So they're just gonna like, oh, gun this bitch down, and boom. By the time you land it on the ground, you're already dead. Okay. So instead, you kind of want to juke them a little bit. So you see that's a wall, right? So you want to dash, pop your ultimate, and wall climb. Wall climb and then immediately dash down. So you kind of like, hint to stay in the air a bit longer, to jukes their shots a little bit. This is what I mean when you can do so much with your wall climb. So like I was like, oh, okay, like, or maybe you can work from the ground too. Like, oh, that's the enemy right there. You're just gonna, oh, sorry. let me do that again. So you're just like, oh, and just go in. And it works too because like when you pop your blade and then you wall climb, there's like a little bit of delay, right? There's a startup. You can't really cancel the startup, but during the startup, you can like, wall climb and then dash into the enemy. That's what you can do. How do you feel about this emote? I find it not cool. It's Overwatch today. Mochi, hello Mochi. Yes, I'm having Overwatch special today because I reached a milestone. And I ask everyone what they would like this to see. And I offer, what if I just yap about Genji and teach you guys how to play Genji? Because I'm a Genji main in Overwatch. And they said, I was like, oh yeah, fuck it, let's go. Let's do it. It's like, oh, okay. I yap about Genji. Of course, if you're interested, you may take a seat, Mochi. If you're not, that's okay too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's Overwatch is a bit more niche because I kind of do like a broader approach when it comes to streaming. So I know a lot of my viewers doesn't care about Overwatch, but you know what? Why not? This is fun, so I'm doing it anyway. Nightly, hello Nightly. Can we get an SO for both Mochi and Nightly? Thank you. Sir, how do you deal with a hacker? As Genji, not much. Not much. You just pray. Why? Hello. Am I back? Why is today so scuff? I just want to nerd out about Genji. Why? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Am I back? Am I back? Hello, am I back? Am I back, chat? Am I back? Okay, okay. Whew. Sorry. Hello. Hello. What is this happen? This sucks, man. I don't know why this keeps happening. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, are we goody, chat? Are we goody? Are we working? We working. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, hello, hello. Mm, okay. You know what? My today's scream is a little bit scuff. It's a little bit scuff. Maybe I showed like a man. Okay, I was going to like advertise my stream on Twitch and everything. Sorry, not on Twitch. On like different Discord server. Wait, yeah, on different Discord server, on Twitter. But I'm glad I didn't because today's is a bit scuff. It's okay. It's okay though. Are we good? Are we good? Mm, is everyone here? Mm, dun, 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 dun. I'm waiting for making. I'm waiting for confirmation, guys. Guys, if you're here, please say something. Ah. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hola, hola. Hola, hola. Mm-hmm. Uh, okay. I don't think. Okay, you know what? I think it's okay. I think we're okay, right? I don't know. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Zani, chat's not working. Oh, wait, what? Why is chat not working? Are? Wait, can you hear me though? Um, what the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Okay, hold on. Can you get? Ari. Can hear? Okay, okay. I can hear you. Okay. I just got a DM from Wolf that chat is not working. I was like, wait, what? How does that happen? Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Now I can see you guys. Oh, okay. Wait, what happened? Oh my God. Okay, so I guess it takes a bit to connect back. Okay. We're back. We're back. Sorry. Karen, chat's not working. Uh, okay. We're back. Did he lag again? Yeah, sorry guys. Today's a little bit scuffed. My apologies. Not my best classes, okay? Not my best classes. But don't worry, I plan to do a part 2 and hopefully it's better than today. Need someone to show you how it works with supports? No. Look, Wolfie, I understand you're trying to help. However, today, I'll do it alone, okay? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is Genji single? Probably not. She's probably dating Mercy. Let's be honest here. Worth a shot. Okay. I wanted to troll you. No. Today's professional setting. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna unmod everyone. I swear. You guys are not trustworthy. I say today was gonna be professional and you guys are not taking me seriously. You know what? Fine. You know, I'm just gonna ignore you, Wolf. I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm gonna go back to my class and just continue on. All right. Anyway, we went over every single Genji's abilities, right? Did you guys take notes? Did you guys take notes what I said about all of his ability? Can you guys give me like all of the important thing that I've told you? Like you know, like a combo or something, anything. If you do, type it in chat and I'll give you a point, okay? I'll give you a point. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do? Okay. Give me like a note. Well, what hints, what suggestion, or like what tips did I give you guys for Genji so far? We only went over his abilities and I guess a little bit of tips of gameplay here and there. Mm, come on. Mhm. You need to play around your team and not with them. Exactly. That's good. That's good. Can you elaborate on that a bit more? Give me like a slightly longer essay. Okay, go in, kill squishy, dash out. Minus point from Dodo. No. I literally told you that Genji does not work like that. Of course it works. You can do it, don't get me wrong. In lower ranking, you can do that. You can just like, you know, they will 1 HP, just quickly kill them and dash out. But in higher ranks, it does not work. You know why? Because, you know, the enemy team is just gonna look at you and shoot at you. And boom, you're dead immediately. Genji is just as squishy as anyone else, you know? Genji is semi-tank, exactly. You're right for that. He is a semi-tank. Why is he a semi-tank? Can you tell me that though, Dodo? Why is Genji a semi-tank? If you can elaborate on that, I'll give you a point. I'll give you a +5 point. Mm, come on, your teachers are waiting. Oh, what the hell? Mm, sorry, I bumped my toe. Come on, I'm waiting. Woo woo. Mm. Da-da-dun. My stream didn't crash again, did it? Or I guess taking your time typing it in. Which is okay if you guys are. Take your time. I'm waiting though. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for an answer. Dun, dun, dun. Mm, dun, 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 dun. Mm. No answer. No takes. No takes. No takes from anyone. Ah, what is this class? I'm a bit disappointed. I am a little bit disappointed. Come on, guys. Oh, there it is. You need to play around your team because you're able to go in alone and you're able to go out. Teammates, does this work, sir? Yes. You know what? Good enough. Plus 5 point from you, Wolfie. Okay. That is correct indeed. You know why Genji works outside of your teammate? Because of his mobility. The things you want to majorly take notes about Genji is his mobility. Yes, he's kind of sucky, but dare I say his mobility is superior from everyone. He can double jump. He can like climb walls. Like a lot of enemy here heroes, they need to like use an ability to go into the higher ground, but not Genji. He can just like maneuver around. He can wall climb and then double jump. You know, he can do all of this, which is why he can get in and get out of danger incredibly fast. Which is why like you can put him in a like a very high aggro situation, because like, oh, you're in danger, you get out. Oh, enemy is low HP, you go in. Oh no, this thing is going wrong. You put your deflect and immediately go out. That's why Genji is incredibly good. The high pressure, the spacing he could make is incredibly impeccable in this game. Which is why even though like if you look at like a tier list for Genji, for the longest time he's been on the bottom of the tier list, and yet pro players still use him in a comp because that's what he does. You want to like, you want to always be in an off angle and be a tank, because when I say that he's a semi tank, I'm not saying that he can like tank all abilities where he take it head on. No. But he's tanking by being annoying. So like, you see like an enemy, you poke them. This is a cover right here. This wall is a cover. You want to use it. So while you're poking around enemy, it's like pew 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 pew. Like if you're ever in danger, deflect. There you go. For a solid 3 seconds, every damage that comes into your way will be blocked. Oh, but you're still in a high pressure situation. Well, dash. Like, oh no, you gotta kill, like what I did earlier. Well, you can dash again. Oh, there you go. I gotta kill again, dash again, and just keeps going. His gameplay is so versatile that it works. Sir, what's the best team for him? Actually, everything. A lot of teams can work. So I guess we're talking about like comp, right? Composition. There is 3 or 4 composition, right? One is poking composition, where you play like, Reinhardt, Ana, Widowmaker, or maybe like a sniper comp, right? Like poking, like Soldier, Cassidy. It can work with them. They don't really push that much. They just pressure them from far away. And instead, what you want to play, actually, that's what I want to talk about. Okay, you know what? I'll answer your question later. I was about to talk about it later, because let me go over the subjects that we're gonna talk about again. First, we went over abilities, right? Next, we're gonna go combo, and then we're gonna talk about roles. That's what we're gonna talk about. What is Genji's roles in a team fight? What does he do? And I'm gonna go over that in a bit. Don't worry, I'm prepared. I'm prepared to tell you guys everything. Okay. Now let's talk about combo first. This is gonna be a quick one though. I don't want to yap too much about it because it's pretty simple for Genji's combo. So I thought dive would be the best. Not. I mean, yes. Don't get me wrong. Genji works really good in a dive comp. It does enable, because especially with Winston, he's not gonna be the main target. Winston is gonna be the main target for the enemy team to kill, because he have more higher pulls. He's so pressuring with his shield and his electric weapon, where he can hit multiple people at once. It's incredibly good. It enables him to be more aggressive, definitely, but he can work with other comp too. Again, Genji is incredibly versatile. Giving him just one playstyle is not fair for him at all. But yeah, let's go over to his combo real quick. Genji's combo is fairly simple. One thing to take notes of is that his animation canceling, right? You can like fan your knife and immediately dashes right after. So like this. It looks like this. Look how fast that is. It's incredibly fast. So if you're like close to your enemy, you can do like this. Like that. That's the combo. And I guess that's the animation cancel. Sorry. But if you want to go more in depth with the combo, you use his quick melee. Okay. So what you want to do is right click, dashes, right click again, and then quick melee. That's what you want to do. Or you can like do right click, dashes, and quick melee too, which also works. Up to you really, but generally you want to start with right click and dashes, and then after that you can combine it with anything else you want. So dash was right click dash, right click dash. That's what you want to do. If the enemy is far away, obviously you can't right click them, right? You can't right click dash them. So instead you want to do left click dashes, you know? Do this and then you dash into them. Let me do that again. Do this and boom. Like that. Which is much better, but more situational because you need to perfectly align your dash. So like boop, boop. It's incredibly good. Okay. But let me go over it again. If you're close to the enemy, you want to right click and immediately dashes. There you go. Fan your knife and immediately dashes. Or you just do this. This works too. This is one of the simpler combo where if you know the enemy is low HP, like half HP for example, like that, you can do like that. Immediately quick melee. I have my quick melee on my mouse button so I can click it really fast, you know? So you just have to right click and mouse button. This is what you want to do. It's pretty simple. I don't want to go over too much about it because I feel like if you play Genji, you will already know this. This is like if you look up any Genji guide, the first thing they talk about is the combo as if like it's the most important thing to do. But it's really not. The combo does matter if you want to get a quick frag. But what really matters is the way you play Genji. But okay. Do you guys understand the combo now? Should I go more in depth about it? Because like, you know, it's go this like that. Just dashes right after you right click. That's all I gotta say really. There you go. Okay, moving on. And our next thing to the topic is actually roles. Earlier, Wolfie, you asked me, how does Genji works in a composition, right? In what composition does it work? Actually, I want to draw it for you guys. uh, yeah, let's draw it. Hold on. There we go. Let me put this behind. Ta 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 ta. You guys like the drawing board? Here it is. Okay, this is Genji, right? And which composition that works for him? And I said any composition would work because, like, for example, if your team is like a poking, like, oh, oopsie, that's not right. Let's say this is like you know, like these are all gunners, right? This is all of your team. Okay, you know what? I can just copy this. Whoop. Pa 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 pa. Fuck. I don't know how to do this correctly. There you go. This is your team, right? Let's say this is a poking comp where like they go Ana, they go snipers, they go hit scan. How do I delete? What the? Oh, there you go. Then what you want to do instead as Genji, you can play poke or you can play pressure or spacing. Like this. Oh, no, Genji's hand. Oh, well. So instead, you want to stick closer to your teammate than you usually would. Because like, you know, if you play high aggro against the enemy team, your teammate will be nowhere near, right? So you want to play closer with your teammate. You play poke, you play spacing, and you play pressure more. So less aggressive, less diving in the back line. But diving the back line still works, obviously. Here, I want to do this and then copy. Pa, pa, pa. Why am I using drawing as if like you guys are kids? Yes. There you go. For example, like, okay, because they play a lot of sniping character. The thing is about hit scan or sniping character is that sometimes they struggle to finish off the enemies, right? Because like, oh, they hit the body shot and they're half HP or something, or maybe just low HP. But guess what? That's just enough time for the enemy to move around the corner and gain some health. And boom, that's where Genji comes in. The enemy sniper will body shot someone and they'll take like, a chunk of their damage, and you dashes in and finish off the job and then dashes out. This works. So you play more passively until you see the opportunity in front of you to take the shot. Then you're so skilled at drawing. I know, amazing, right? So that's what you want to do. In a poking comp, right? Like a poking comp. This is what you want to do basically. But let's talk about brawly comp. Brawly comp is where enemies more like upfront with each other, where everyone is close. Everyone is just gonna be in melee distance every time. This is where you kind of thrive a lot. Not gonna lie. Dare I say, this is the better comp for Genji, and it is brawly comp, where everyone is all over the place. It's like chaotic, like Ryan, exactly like Reinhardt, where like Reinhardt, the Scott guy, or Junker Queen, because like the enemy is gonna be their attention is gonna be all over the place. It's just gonna be chaotic. Everyone is on everyone's face and everything. So you can take this advantage by being aggressive flank, while your enemy is trying to defend off the rest of your team, you're behind them. Taking that, yeah, like Ramatra. Ramatra is a bit more conditional. He's a bit of a special character, not gonna lie. Because Ramatra is brawly, but he's brawly on a cooldown. Technically, Ramatra is poke and brawl at the same time, you know? It's kind of weird. Because once he's off cooldown, he's no longer brawly. So it kind of messes up with the team spacing a lot. I don't like playing with Ramatra as Genji because it's not reliable enough. Because he'll be like in fist mode for a little bit. Okay, this is a brawly comp now, and all of a sudden, he's off his fist form, and now he's in a poking stance. It's like, oh fuck, it's no longer brawling anymore. I gotta fall back immediately. The change of pacing is a bit weird for Genji. Because again, you want to work around your teammate, you want to adapt to the situation, but if your tank keep like changing the pace of the fight, it's Genji is gonna have a difficult time a little bit. That's when I shift, right? That's right. That's when you shift. Correct. But yeah, in a brawly comp, he works the best. Because this is when Genji can be incredibly aggressive. You can poke, 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 blah, 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 blah. And oh, you're in danger? Well, guess what? You can deflect and immediately walk behind your team. Your team is not going to be too far away from the enemy team. So you can fall back pretty quickly. Which is why I'm in love with Brawl Comp. This is my favorite composition. And lastly, let's talk about dive comp. Obviously, dive comp is people say that it's the best kind of so where do I emote? I don't fucking know. You use controllers, okay. But okay, let's go back to dive comp. Dive comp is basically where your entire team are gonna be diving with you. This is a bit of a not my favorite, not gonna lie, because that means because when I said that okay, Genji works best when he is working around your teammate and not your team. But if you're playing a dive comp, you're gonna be working with your team. Because if Winston goes in, you have to go in too, you know? Like Winston or Diva. It's kind of weird because like oh, you and your Winston going into the back line, like boom, they take this, take that. But that's the thing though, is like you're not in charge of the pacing anymore. And now the tank is because the tank is the front line. They decide how the fight goes, which fight they want to take, right? So they're kind of like the boss of your team. So if Winston decided to go in, you have to get into. This is your opportunity. He wants to get in your window. If he doesn't, if you don't go with your Winston, then Winston could die because maybe he was relying on you to dive with him. And if you don't dive with him, then mistakes will happen. Winston will die, then you lose the fight immediately, you know. So as an experienced Genji player, I don't really trust my Winston a lot. But if the Winston are good, then it's all good. It's fine. It's all fine and dandy. But that's the thing though. It's like when you're diving together, like for example, you and Winston are diving together, and Winston like, oh no, he's low HP. He decided to move the fuck away. He jump out. There you go. He's like, now you're alone in the back line. You can't do anything. Again, Genji have a pretty long cooldown. His dashes is 8 seconds long. His deflect is also like 8 seconds long, I think. So, well, Winston dashes is 4 seconds. He's 4 seconds, which is incredibly short. So you're gonna be left behind in the backline on your own, and you're kind of fucked. Like, oh no, unless you get a kill, then that's good. You get a kill, you dashes out. But in this scenario, let's say you don't get a kill, then you're dead. You get picked off and you die. This is why I don't like dive comp, because that means you're gonna be relying on your teammate, and if your teammate is bad, then you're kind of cooked. What about me as Winston? I mean, honestly, I have not seen enough of your Winston to make a comment on it. But I mean, you're pretty new to Winston, right? So you know what? Maybe when we play, we'll see. We'll see if it's good. But I prefer Brawly comp because the chaos creates opportunity. Okay, we got to play it. Not today though, not today. Today's educational stream. But yes. So those are the 3 roles you can take in as Genji. But generally, again, you wanna play around your ultimate as Genji. Let me let me turn this off. We Okay, so the thing is about Genji, his playstyle can vary. It's different into poking or something else, right? The thing is about Genji, he does quite a bit of damage, even when you're just poking like this. Because you deal so much damage, you can build up your ultimate pretty fast just by poking. And when you're on a poking comp, you can do that. You can just like build for your ultimate. Like, oh, you have your ultimate now. Now you would want to blade in. And remember what I said? When Genji's blade is one of the worst blade, or used to be one of the worst ultimate in the game. But today, not so much anymore. You know why? Because I have not touched about the perk of Genji. As you can see here, hold on. Let me move my model over here. If you look at his perk, the perk that I chosen at least, Dragon Stirs on the right there on the screen. Did you see that? Dragon Blade swings gain 30% lifesteal, which is incredible for, I don't know, it's so good. I think my biggest complaint on Genji is his survivability, right? Because everyone get a free overhealth, they get a free HP when they use their ability, but Genji doesn't. For the first time in so long, Genji finally have a survivability while mid-fight. Because when you're in Dragon Blades, everyone's just gonna be shooting at you. You're gonna be the first priority for them to shoot at. But with Dragon Blade, like especially if there are enemies like jumbled up together, like there's like 3 enemies right in front of you. You swing once and boom, 30% lifesteal from all of them is gonna be massive. You're gonna be full HP immediately. And which is why Dragon Blade is really good now in a team fight. But his other perk, called Swift Cuts, quick melee reduces the cooldown of Swift Strike by 3 seconds, which is pretty awesome. If you're playing more aggressive, now can I see why you are also good at playing Raze? I'm not good at playing Raze, but I am learning how to play Raze though. But thank you, my chat. Thank you, thank you. I do love Raze, not gonna lie. It's a bit niche, which is why I'm trying to learn him. Usually I'm an Omen player, but I do want to get into Raze. But anyway, back to Overwatch. Swift Cuts is pretty good because if you quick melee, it reduces your cooldown by half, I think. Right? By 3 seconds. Yeah. Pretty much. So basically, it reduces your cooldown by a lot. And I kind of like it's up to you if you want it, but personally, I like the second one more. I still think Zani should be GM in Overwatch. No, GM are kind of built different, not gonna lie. I'm a gold player, okay? I'm a gold player. I'm not that good. I know a lot by Genji, but not that a lot. Okay, and okay, you know, let's move on to the next subject. Your GM in my eyes. Okay. Stop it, the glaze. All right, moving on. Next, let me check my notes real quick. We went over the roles, we went over the combo. Now let's talk about target priority. Okay, this is the last thing that I'm gonna talk about in this educational stream. We talk about his gameplay. We're talking about his roles. Now let's talk about his target picking, because you know when you're like aggroing, there's gonna be a lot of enemy team on your screen, right? Okay, you're gonna dive, and you see. Oh, let me pull up my drawing board real quick because I forgot. Bam. Okay, right here, drawing board. Okay, so let me delete all this trash. Wink, poink. Okay, Okay, let's say you're flanking and you catch the enemy doesn't know you're here, but you see five options, right? You see a lot of these people lining up together. Which one do you choose? Well, one of the enemies is the tank, right? Obviously, you do not want to dive the tank. He has so much HP, and he's probably gonna be distracted fighting your teammate. So it's gonna be off somewhere else. So you're left with four options: the two DPS and the two healers. You might think as like, oh yeah, like you just go for the two healers. I mean, generally that's what you want to go for, but sometimes there are certain scenarios where like maybe you shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a quiz. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quiz. I want you guys to answer which enemy should you dive as Genji. Okay, for the DPS, we have let's see who I'm gonna come up with. Um, okay, for the Nano DPS, we have is there a way I can type in this? Okay, we have Venture over here. Oh god, I can't spell. My hand is so shaky. Okay. This is Venture. And in second, this is Cassidy. Cassidy, the cowboy guy. And then we have Anna. And finally, we have Moira. We have Moira right here. Okay, as Genji, who should you dive? Should you advise A, Venture, B, Cassidy, C, Anna, or D, Moira? Which one do you dive as Genji, guys? I want to know. Oh, what is your answer, guys? What is your answer? Trick question. We shall dive the fifth one. Dodo, take this seriously. Answer correctly. Okay. I want your honest opinion on this because this is what really matters. Mhm. Which one do you fight? Obviously, you don't attack the tank. I am. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not taking this seriously. You gotta venture. Mm. Okay. Any other answer? Any other answer? I'm waiting. I'm waiting, guys. Come on, class. Come on, speak up. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you know the answer. Cassidy. Okay, okay. Anna. Okay. All right. Anna will sleep you. Mora, you said counters. Okay. So here's what answer I'm gonna give you guys. Um, the correct answer is actually Cassidy and Anna. This is your priority targets. Exactly, correct, Wolf. You can block the sleep darts. You might think like, oh, Cassidy and Anna, but Zani. Cassidy will throw flashbang at you. Anna can sleep you. He can need you. Well, that's the thing is that you can force the ability cooldown from them, right? Okay, before I go to Cassidy and Anna, why is Venture and Moira a bad option? Because they have an escape. Ashi! Hello, Achichi. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm nerding out about Overwatch. I'm sorry. Okay, take a seat, Achi. Wait, you're streaming. I don't know. Okay, never mind, Achi. Go enjoy your stream. Okay. Okay. Well, back to class. Back to class. Take a seat, Ashi, if you're interested. If not, that's okay. Go play your games. Thank you for the SO. Mm. Okay, why is Venture and Moira is such a bad decision? First, why is Venture bad? Actually, because Venture has a dash and he has an invulnerability state. Well, he's low HE, you just like boom, Venture is just gonna dash away. And now you can't attack her anymore. You can't like, because your shuriken is too staggered. Can she also deflect the flash or is that an old O2 Cassidy? Oh no. Yeah. No. Okay, sorry. Yes, you can deflect the flash. Um welcome in. Also, you can't. No, you can deflect Cassidy's flashbang. You can. Well, I guess it's a bit. Wait, you can. Yes, you can. You can. I'm gonna go over. I'm telling them. Okay, Cassidy and Anna is who you want to dive. Okay, you want to dive Cassidy and Anna, but you don't want to dive Venture and Moira, because and I'm explaining it because Venture. Let's say you're dueling Venture, and somehow you're winning. Oh my god. Ashi! Thank you for the 10 bits.
Ashford Vilexis
Oh my
cheered
god.
Dex10.
Thank you. Wait, you're streaming. Focus on your stream. Oh my god. Ah, she's so nice. Thank you, Chichi. Thank you. Okay, wait, can we go back to class? I wanna okay. Thank you, Achi. I appreciate it. Go focus on your stream though. It's okay. I'm just nerding out today. Okay. Okay. Again, let's say you're winning the duel with Venture. If she's low HP, she can just dashes away or she can dig underground to be invulnerable. And you just wasted your ability cooldown on Venture who's just gonna escape anyway. And then you're kinda dead. So it's kinda fucked up. For Moira is kinda annoying too. Because surprisingly Moira does a lot of damage. If you combine like give you like a combo with the sucking balls and a thingy. And of course, like, oh, like, okay, Moira, you dive Moira see you. She will throw the purple ball and suck you at the same time, which is a lot of damage. And he can like kite you pretty well, which is really annoying. And let's say you're still winning against Moira, and Moira is 1 HP. Guess what Moira gonna do? She's just gonna fade, okay? She's gonna disappear, bush, and immediately dashes away from you. And voila, you're cooked. Ana has no mobility, and if you can force out her cooldowns to help you and your team, and for Cass, all he had is a short roll, which you can continue to engage in. Exactly, Ramen! Ding, ding, ding! There it is. The reason why Cassidy and Ana is incredibly good is because like yeah, if Anna slap you or if Cassidy flashbang you, you're kind of cook. You're kind of cook if it does hit you, but if it doesn't, you win. Okay, it doesn't matter if you kill them or not. For example, you dive Anna and Anna slap you or throw her antibiotics at you. You pull up your deflex and it goes to Anna instead and she's dead. Very good, you're done. Or maybe like, she throw her antibiotic and slipped up, you deflected. You didn't get hit by it, but Anna also doesn't get hit by it. Even if you didn't win the duel, you force Anna to use her cooldown, which she could have used on your team instead. Instead, you force her cooldown so she can survive, which is incredibly good. Either way, you win, right? If they use your ability, but you only win if you survive the encounter. I cannot stress this enough if you play Genji, okay? Stay alive. No matter how good your play is, you're only winning if you are alive. And same goes with Cassidy, right? Because like Cassidy flashbang you. You counter the flashbang, he got stunned, he can't roll. You can continue it with a dash or something like that. Even if like he rolls away, as Ramen says earlier, the roll is incredibly short. And so, like, he can run away that far, and you can just, catch up to him pretty quickly and finish the job. And if he doesn't, that's okay too, understandable. Cassidy use up his flashbang, and maybe like your other flanker can comes in and finish the job, where they're more susceptible to flashbang. Mhm. And you can deflect the flash on cast to stop him from rolling away and roll him with your DPS. Exactly, Ramen. Exactly. Thank you. Also, hi, Leke. Welcome in, Leke. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the classroom. Welcome into the classroom. Take a seat, please. Take a seat. Or if you're here just to lurk, that's okay too. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, is this like how you play deflect? Is this like how you deflect, my love? Exactly. This is how I deflect as Genji. Of course, these are just examples, right? There's a plenty of other thingy like however, there is like okay, let me talk about Cassidy a bit. If there is a Cassidy team that is incredibly like I'm talking about like GM level Cassidy. Cassidy flashbang is an AoE, which one thing you have to keep in mind. So Cassidy can just like, instead of like throwing the flashbang directly at you where he can deflect it. No, no, no. You know what Cassidy's gonna do instead? He's gonna aim away from you. He's gonna like throw the flashbang above you where you cannot deflect it. Because it's an AoE, it's gonna explode and it will hit you instead. The hitbox is gonna hit you. This is what good Cassidy player is going to do. So how do you counter this? Not a lot, honestly. There's only one way to counter this, and that is to be like right on his face. You just go like this. Oh, hold on. You just go up to their oopsie. You go up to their face, and if they decide to throw the flashbang is gonna, it's gonna get deflected immediately. So it'll be but however, Cassidy can just like, to counter this, Cassidy can just roll away and then throw the flashbang at you. So it's kind of lose-lose situation. So don't rely too much on Cassidy throwing the flashbang on you. It's okay if he flashbang you and above your head and you can't move at all. You still have your deflex up, right? You will still have your deflex up, so it's like it kind of acts as a shield. So even if Cassidy is able to flashbang you, he cannot shoot at you. It'll just bounce off. It'll just bounce off. And once the hinders wears off, you can immediately fall back with your team. Either way is a win. You force a cooldown, that's a win. You get the fuck out. And now the rest is just up to your team to finish the job. So it's like, yeah. I wave question that you might have a miss a while ago. Yeah. Go ahead, ask any question you have. Go ahead. You can ask any question, even if it's unrelated to Genji. I'm just a gold player though. What are the best perks to choose for Genji? You've never been able to figure this out personally. Actually, it depends on your skill level and your comfort pick. Because all of his perk is pretty darn good. Let's see, let me move chat a little bit. I did go over this briefly earlier. I'm in the way. If you look over here to the right, hold on, a bit far. Okay, let's see. So for minor perk, we have Swift Cuts and Dragon Stirs, right? And not gonna lie, both of these are pretty good in their own respective playstyle. But personally, Dragon Stirs is objectively better because it gives you more survivability while using your ultimate. You'd be surprised how many times because Genjis doesn't have a lot of defensiveness to them. Like he can just like fucking dies in the middle of his blade because he's so exposed. When you use your dragon blade, you're basically begging the enemy team to shoot at you, which is why any survivability you can have is incredibly good. But Swift Cuts is really good, but sorry, let me rephrase myself. Dragon Source is amazing. However, it only affects your Dragon Blade, your ultimate. So if you don't have your ultimates, then like, it's whatever. So you're only using your minor perk like once every 10 minutes once you have your Dragon Blades up, basically. Which is why it's kind of meh. But Swift Cuts is amazing if you're playing aggressive, where you dashes in. Because let me show you. I don't really have the perk right now, but it says right here, Swift Cut Strike by 3 seconds. It reduces your dash cooldown by 3 seconds. So you can dash in and immediately melee, and then your cooldown will be like 4 seconds immediately. So by 4 seconds, you can just like, oh, deflect, and then, oh, it's 4 seconds already. You can immediately dash this out, It's good if you want to play super aggressive on the enemy, Dashes in, quick melee, or maybe you can quick melee again, and boom, you have dashes again. It's if you want to abuse your dashes, Swift Cut is incredibly good. But if you want your Dragon Blade to be more impactful, you choose Dragon Thirst because you survive more and you're able to use it to its full potential more because you have more HP. Have you ate yet? It's my question. Yes, I did actually. That's why I'm late to stream earlier because I was eating fried chicken. But thank you for asking, Suki. It's very sweet. I've gotten rolled every time I use ult on him. So yeah, exactly. Because like again, when you use your Dragon Blade, the entire enemy team is gonna hear it. They're gonna be ready for it. They're gonna use everything they can to counter your ultimate. Especially if you combine it with Nano Genji. Because like, oh fuck, okay. Everyone's gonna use your abilities on you. You're kinda cooked. Is that why Nano Blade is the best version of his ult? Yes. Mainly because like how oppressive Nanoblade is, but not gonna lie, I am not a big fan of Nanoblade, respectfully. Back then the meta was like, oh, if you're not nanoblading, you're trolling. Because again, from our POV, yay! Genji's have Nanoblade and Dragon's Blade and everything, and you're able to kill a few people, but from the enemy's POV, their enemy team just used 2 ultimate to win a fight. That's a win for them. Because ultimate economy in Overwatch is really impactful. Because like whoever used their ultimate first will loses in the later fight, right? That's what you wanna think about. Because like eventually everyone's gonna use their ultimate. Now the question is, which fight do they want to use their ultimates in? Which is why there's counter ultimates where like, oh, Reinhardt shatters, everyone CC'd. Then guess what? A Life Weaver will counter it with a 3, so nobody dies, right? But which is why like nano blading kind of meh. You don't rely on it too much. Don't get me wrong, it's incredibly strong. You can, if you're good, it's guaranteed to be winning a fight. But if it doesn't, then you just lost to ultimate. It's kind of bad. Which is why I would specifically ask Anna, like, yo, Anna, do not nano me. I'm just gonna go in, because I'm confident in my abilities to be able to win the fight without using nano blade. Because with just Dragon Blade, you can kill 1 or 2 enemies, right? Which is a win. You don't need to kill the entire win to win the fight. Your team can carry you. They can fill in the gaps, Like if you kill 2 enemies, and so it's 5v3, and your teammate still dies and loses, then it's your teammate's fault, obviously. But I will assume that you have a decent enough teammate that it's not gonna be like that the case most of the time, right? You kill 2 enemies and boom, okay, we're done. We win the fight. That's it. It's 5v3. There's no reason for you to lose, Every kill is a win. Exactly. People are so obsessed with like, oh, use your ultimate and get 5 kills. No, it's not like that. You use your ultimate and kill 1 person, that's good. There you go. Boom. All of a sudden, it becomes 5v4. And statistically, you should be able to win this fight no matter what, Especially the supports. Especially the supports. Or dare I say the tank. Oh my god, when I play Reinhardt, I love to solo ult the tank. Like I don't care if I get a 5-man shatters. If I get the tank and then I combo him with fire charge and then shoulder charge, it will instantly kill any tank out there. And he'll immediately die. Well, guess what? Without the enemy tank, the team is gonna fall apart, The same way with Dragon's Blade. If you kill 1 person, that's good. You should be able to win, no matter what. It's about value. Exactly. And let's talk about broader part. This is not about Genji. It's more about resources. What is resources in Overwatch? Resources is literally everything. It's your health, it's your ultimate, it's your cooldown, and it's the enemy HP as well. See your HP, your teammates' HP, their cooldown as resources, right? Okay, how many resources do you want to spend on, diving the enemy's backline? Because like if you use up your abilities immediately, like boom, you're off cooldown. You use up all your resources. You can't win the fight anymore. You need to disengage, wait for your cooldown to go back up, and there you go. Good. But if you kill the enemy team, like, oh, that's good. Their team just loses resources. That's amazing. Which is why you want to just move, you want to adapt a lot as Genji, because Genji is the most versatile character in Overwatch. There's so many playstyle you can do with him. You want to be constantly adapting to what your teammates need. It's like, oh, your tank is low HP. You gotta swap places with him. Okay. Now you're the frontliner. Okay. You dash in on the front line. You aggro the enemy like, hey, look at me. I'm over here. Shoot at me. Aha, look at me. I'm going for the healer. Look behind you. And obviously the tank is gonna respond to you. And they have to turn around and help out their healers. And that's okay if you don't get any kill. They're gonna use their abilities to try to push you off. That's okay. You use your deflect. Or you double jump and wall climb, go to higher ground to escape from the fight. And voila, by then, your teammate tank will be full HP and their cooldown is up, and then boom, you want to go back into the fight immediately. That's what you want to do as Genji. This is what I meant when Genji is not just a flanker. He is like a really good piece into a team fight, okay? Zarya bubble is really important thing to keep track as Genji, right? Same with Mei barrier and Moira's fate, right? Yes, but most of the time I just ignore them. Not gonna lie. Because counterplay is annoying as Genji, but as you have more hours as Genji, you will learn that it's not that big of an issue, you know? Because think about it this way, right? Let's say you're doing so good that the enemy team have to counterpick you. That means they're focusing their attention on you. That's great. Remember when I said earlier that you want to play Genji as a space and pressure, right? You're not trying to be, you're not trying to dive into the enemy backline and get a kill. Sure, that'd be nice, but that's not your primary objective. Your primary objective is to keep the enemy team in check. You want to make make them know that, hey, you're right here and you should answer to me. If you don't, I'm gonna fuck up your backline. That's the pressure. That's what I meant as Genji. So they swap to Brigitte, they swap to Moira, they swap to Mei, so they can answer to you more. But guess what? Just don't do anything. Like, oh, there's Moira right there. Oh, there's Mei right there. Well, you're up here on the high ground. You're not diving them. What are they gonna do? They're just gonna like poke you or something. Well, just back away. And your healer is right here. They can just heal you. And okay, just keep poking them. You're not actually diving them, so you're just wasting their time. So instead of like answering to your teammate, they're answering to you like, oh, Genji's up there. You gotta shoot them. You gotta shoot them. And your teammate over here is just gonna be playing for free. It's like poke, 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 poke. And when they find out, it's like, okay, fuck the Genji. Let's kill Genji's teammate, right? Well, that's when you exactly go in. It's like, oh, look at them. Their attention is no longer on me. Well, I'm gonna force them to answer me. Like, hey, I'm dashing into your backline. Look at me. And now the enemy, Mei and Moira, fuck. Okay, let's answer the Genji. But guess what? You're just gonna be like, oh, bye-bye. I'm out. You double jump, wall jump, and you're gone out of the fight. And I was like, oh, okay, the Genji is gone. Let's focus on his teammate again. And you immediately reappear like, yo, what's up? I'm here. Because your cooldown will be off by then. That's exactly how you want to play Genji, okay? You play as an annoying little bitch at all time. Okay? This is what I mean when Genji has so much pressure. Not because his ability is good, because his mobility is good. Because his mobility is so good, you can get in and out of fight incredibly with ease, okay? Sorry, I went on a ramble for so long. Brig is a counter? Yes, Brig is a counter. Because because Brig can dashes and can poke you. Because like, for example, you dashes in and Brig slam you with her mace and you're knocked back. Oh, you're no longer like close, right? Oh, like fuck. You're at this distance. This this Genji distant is really bad because your right click doesn't really do that much. Oh wait, sorry. Let me turn this off. Um, let me turn this off. I forgot that I have that covered. Sorry guys. So break is a counter because like you dashes in, and then she'll press her shift, which knocks you back, and now you're this distance at the enemy, which is not gonna. It's not good for you. This is the dead zone, I like to call it, because your right click doesn't deal that much damage. Your left click is not reliable because it's a straight line. If they're standing still, sure, this is good, but most of the time they're gonna be moving around, so you can't land your left click that reliably. And they're just gonna move backward and kite you, you know? Which is why Brick is so good. It forces you to step back, which we don't want to do. That's why Brick is a counter. Cause she's a melee, do it goes through the deflect, and she has a shield. Yes, but you can deflect her shield actually. Oh, sorry. You can deflect her melee. That's the thing about this game is that Genji can actually deflect melees. Can I have 5 million points? No, the Q&A session it hasn't started yet. Okay. But yes, where were we? Oh yeah, counter picking as Genji is not a problem. Like, you have to keep track of Zarya bubble, as you said earlier. Yes, you want to keep track of the cooldowns, obviously. If Cassidy uses his roll, his flashbang, I was like, oh, you know he used his flashbang already on your teammate. Oh, that's good. You can dive the Cassidy and kill him, you know? You can do that. Or maybe like if Moira have used her fate, I mean she is a free pick, is a free kill. You dice in, get Moira. And let's say you want to blade in, right? And they have a Zarya. You can actually, the thing is about Zarya, it's so easy to force her to use her bubble. Because Zarya have small HP. She only have 500 HP. So, and you can actually burst Zarya pretty quick without her bubble. Like do this. Hold on. Where is Zarya? There it is. Like, look at this. Like, I'm not afraid of Zarya because she doesn't have armor. She only have shield. Armor reduce the damage, but not shield. Shield just acts like an extra health. So you can just like do this. Like, oh no, she's 40% HP. She gotta use her bubble, right? And she used her bubble and it's like, oh, okay, just wait. And then once the bubble goes down, you start pressuring her again. And then she used both bubble. And after she does that, I'm gonna go in and blade into the enemy team, you know? That's what you wanna do. I thought the deflect counters melee. It does counters melee. I mean, it blocks the melee. It doesn't like deflect them, you know? It does. It actually also deflects a Reinhardt melee. So if you ever like in a situation where Reinhardt is on your face, just deflect and immediately walk away. That's why you're scared of Ryan, right? No. Actually, as a Genji, you want to be on Reinhardt's face at all time. Not gonna lie. By that, I meant like just wait because Reinhardt. The thing is about Reinhardt, you know what's the most valuable kit on Reinhardt's kit is, and that is his fire charge right here. Let me swap to Reinhardt and show you guys how fucking amazing Reinhardt's fire charge is. Oh, hello? Can I not swap? There you go. Look at this, bro. On a 500 HP, like Cassidy, for example, 250. Look at that. Half of their HP is gone. And do it again, and they're dead. 125 damage. So you can two-shot people. So basically, what you want to do as Genji is that stand on Reinhardt's face and wait for the fire charge. If Reinhardt uses a fire charge, you can deflect it. You can deflect it, and it will hit the enemy behind him, you know? Because it goes through everything. It goes through enemies, it goes through shield, it doesn't matter. Which is why like it's so like in a way, Genji is a counterplay to Reinhardt. You know, the primary way to play Reinhardt is that use your fire charge because it does so much damage. Look at the ult charge. Look at that. 54%. And I use it again. 61%. You gain like almost 10% from the charge. It's so good. And guess what? As a Genji who deflects his fire charge, you also get that benefit. If you deflect a Reinhardt fire charge, it's, you're gonna get more ultimate too. Because you deal that much amount of damage. Sorry. I'm yapping. I'm yapping. Zani, I'm showing my friend you. Oh, hello, Rin's friend. Hello, hello. But what if he doesn't use fire charge? Then Reinhardt is useless if he doesn't. I mean, obviously, he can just wait until Genji is gone, right? Which is fine. But again, remember when I told you that Genji doesn't need to be value. He just needs to act as a pressure. In a way, so a good Reinhardt player knows that, like, okay, I should not use fire charge on Genji. That's good. That's okay. Both side wins, because they're both playing smart. Then it's fine. But that means, like, you're forcing the Reinhardt to not use his fire charge, and at the same time Genji's team is also good because, like, oh, Reinhardt's not using his fire charge. Both side wins in a way by doing that. What if you're in the charge of Ryan? What do you mean? In the like shoulder bash like this. That one you mean? I mean, Genji can double jump. He can also, use his dash to avoid it. No pin, no pin. Yeah, this right. I mean, if you're already pinned, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. But if you see it coming, you can just double jump and sidestep away. Okay, okay. But yeah, if you try have the charge at you, just whoop, go away. If there's a wall next to you, even better. Just you're so high up, you can't. Reinhardt can't do anything about it. But okay, okay. Anyway, that's enough of the educational side. I don't think I explained it well. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I am also a bit of a rush. Again, I'm just a gold player. I'm not a GM. I'm not a champion. But I do know a lot about Genji. I could definitely teach you guys better. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play a couple of games with you guys and show you how to play Genji, I'm gonna put myself on the left so you guys can see my cooldowns and everything. I guess you can barely see my HP too, but that's okay. What if I put myself like right here? Is this good, guys? Is this okay? Do you guys want to see the HP or you guys don't care about the HP? If you guys don't care about the HP, I can just put myself here in the corner. It's fine. Okay, okay. I'll put it here then. You can kind of see the HP, right? All right, all right, all right. We are back. Okay. And now it's time that I will play a couple of games as Genji, and I will do my best to tell you what I'm doing and what I'm thinking. I'll be honest, I'm not really a good yapper while playing video games, but I will try. I'll play like one or two game. Why will I look at anything other than your face? Because this is an Overwatch educational, okay? I'm trying to teach you guys how to play Genji. Mm. Um, oh no. Oh no, they have 6v6. Okay. I forgot they have 6v6. No, they have 6v6. They're forcing you 6. I hate 6v6, not gonna lie. This sucks. You know why 6v6 is kind of bad for Genji? Because they have two tanks. That's actually really bad for Genji, not gonna lie. I mean, it doesn't change the way he plays. It just you kind of play Genji a lot slower now because you want to respect the amount of enemies there is on the game, right? You can't just willy-nilly just jump in, try to kill people, stuff like that. You can't do that. Mm. In 6v6 is a lot harder for Genji. Not only that he get his ultimate slower, it's harder to kill the enemy because there's just so much of them. I hate 6v6 personally. As a Genji at least. Genji can still works just fine in 6v6, but you need more teamwork with your team. It's a lot more chaotic and a lot more opportunity focused, you know? Okay, I'm a bit nervous today, not gonna lie. This is my first time teaching people how to play Genji, but I don't think people are listening now. Nobody cares, nobody cares, Annie, but that's okay. I'm doing this for me, okay? I'm doing this for me. I am, you're listening? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you gonna be a Genji player after this? I hope you are. Nah, nah. I mean, actually, no. Don't be a Genji player. Not worth it. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Mm. Okay, let's see. What maps do you want to go for? Numbania. The thing is about Genji, a straight line map is incredibly good. Okay? You want to be in a straight line no matter what. Because when you dashes in, you can hit multiple people. So they're kind of like tied up together, right? Which is really good for Genji. Big open map is really bad for Genji. Is it so when we play, you can be Genji? Um, wait, what? What do you mean? What skin do I want? Yeah, random favorites, whatever. No, all of this sucks. Ah, sure. Let's be Necros, guys. Roleplay is Necros. Mm, yeah, this is what I'm worried about when I stream Overwatch. Is that mm, is oh that's what you mean? No, no, no. Because the thing is, like being good at Genji is really hard. You need to be like in a lot of pain. You need you have to be like be stubborn and persistent because you are gonna be terrible. You're gonna be complete dog shit at Genji. So hi like hello hello. You're still here, no way. Okay. Over here you see that I'm playing with Winston. That means I'm gonna be playing with him. Okay, Winston dives in. There's Bastion right here, which is a free pick. Got a kill, I dash out. Okay, now the tank is alone on point right now. I'm low on HP. Do that and get the healer. Okay, reloading. Okay, I'm in a predicament. Yeah, and I died. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, that was really bad. I should just got out immediately instead of like going in for another dash. Because I didn't realize that they revive the Bastion. But now I know. I know they have a Mercy. I didn't know they have a Mercy. Now I do. That's one thing you want to keep in mind as a Genji player is that a lot of healers are incredibly good. You might gotten a kill, but does not mean you win the fight. I mean, sure, your team win the fight for you, which is good. This is the ideal situation, right? You get a couple of picks, you win. Okay, right now, yeah, Winston got fucked. You want to back off here because we lose one tank and we're not winning this fight anymore. So you want to kind of stall. Ah, that's unfortunate. He got bubbled. Oh, I could have killed that Bastion right there if he didn't get bubbled. And Zani, do you not know who you're talking to? Who am I talking to? What are we talking about? He's talking about Owawa. Yes, I am talking about Owawa. This is an educational stream. Okay. So this is a bit too chaotic now because it's 6v6. But it doesn't change how you play Genji. You just have to react more. So our team loses. You want to recover here. Bastion is really bad because it counters both Zarya and Winston. So you want to be... Get that kill. Okay, I should aim for the Mercy, but Mercy is flying around. Mercy is flying around. I can't really do anything. Okay, Mercy is out of ultimate. Nice. There you go. Okay, now I choose Dragon Thirst because it's a 6v6. Okay, use bubble. Oh no! Oh, Zara was behind me. Okay, my bad. I didn't know Zara was behind me. Okay, I should have known. That was a really bad play. You're super stubborn. I see. I see. Hold on, I'm taking notes. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, right now this is an interesting comp. This is actually pretty good comp for Genji. Is because none of them really counters him directly, so you can play as freely as you want. Right now, our team losses, so I'm moving to poking. I don't know why Bastion ulted. It's really yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's almost dangerous, but that's okay. I'm playing poking, so I can get my ultimate charge right now. Cassidy is trying to pressure, but I acknowledge it. Waiting for my teammate. Gonna play with my Zarya here. Okay, respect it because they're poking the hell out of me. My healers are not healing me. They're getting zoned out. Yeah. Bad positioning. Both of our tank immediately dies. Okay, we gotta go in. Where's the... No! I could not finish off the Cassidy. That's sad. Wait, Cassidy gained over health and he dashes? Wait, what? Since when? Wait, since when that's a thing? Wait, did you guys see that? He can over health. I didn't realize. Okay, if they can hold off, no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. I got knowledge check. Okay. Wouldn't it be better to show this in rank? Yes, but the queue time is gonna be longer. I just gonna like play 1 or 2 games, you know? I guess rank will be better, yeah. Maybe I'll try playing at rank. It is so chaotic that I don't know if you guys understand what's going on screen. Because I also have to talk super fast, what's going to happen, this and that. Because 6v6 is just like that, you know? Unfortunately. I know they're like testing out 6v6 more. I do, because you play Ryan, of course. Alright. The thing is like, it's good too, because Zarya is gonna be forced to use his bubble a lot. I'm playing like... Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought they're gonna go in. No, I guess he doesn't. Yeah, this is what I mean when you have like a dive thing, because ball is dive, right? Ball dive, and I decided to dive too, but he immediately decided to go out, and now I'm just left alone in the front line. Maybe I just leave the ball alone this thing. There's Cassidy down here. Doesn't have flash, which is a free kill. Now, what? I'm gonna bait the Mercy to revive. Mercy does not revive. Gonna finish off the enemy tank. Okay, but he has laser beam. Okay, got healed. Okay, this bad. 2 enemy tank is on point. Not much you can do here. I could go for a Mercy. Okay, baited his knife. Mercy is pretty low actually. Nice. I wanna respect the Zarya because Zarya is actually does good damage. Nice. Where's Mercy? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's so chaotic. Ah, unfortunate. I was so locked in. There's a lot happening because there's two tank. I need to respect them more. And the thing is, it's Zarya and Junker Queen, which mean they push into my team more, right? Because we have Roadhog and Ball, so we don't have a strong front line. We just have to play around them and abuse their backline as much as we can. There's not much we can do. Okay, we got Bastion though. There you go. See, force a bubble and I dip out. Now she's gonna force another bubble here. This is good. He's okay. Enemy team is recovering, so we fall back. Okay, this gonna be here. Oh, oh damn! He got okay. I forgot. Cassidy's headshot does a lot of damage. I shall just deflect. Okay, I could have reacted by deflecting, but I got cocky. I just assumed he's not gonna land a headshot on me. That was my fault. Let's go, Zenny. Thank you, Wolfie. But no, this is not. Honestly, this is kind of sweaty. Not gonna lie. These are good players. Nice. Okay, use up my ultimate cooldown, so I can't do much here. Okay, have my cooldown up. Yeah, I know he was saving up that thingy, but oh. Wait, this is good actually. Never mind. Zarya answered to me. Oh, damn. That was lucky. We dive Cassidy. We learned that earlier. Yeah, we did. But that's again, Cassidy did the old classic. He roll first and then throw his dash. One thing you have to keep in mind, although this is unrated, everyone is incredibly good right now. What's like it's crazy. Everyone is actually like they're all at least diamond. I'm not gonna lie. They're all playing incredibly well. They know how to play around Genji. This is what I mean. By like Genji can't just be constantly flanking. Because they know how Genji works, right? Okay. Even though there's Cassidy alone right there, my team is nowhere near, so I'm not gonna dive him. Oh wait, okay, it's overtime though, I have to go in. Pop my blade for more survivability. Okay, I hold up as much as I can. My team is here now. But I don't know if we're gonna win this. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Unfortunately, their tank are just better. Yeah, our tank kind of get pressured a lot. This is what I mean. This is why I don't like 6v6. Because people are so... Oh, I got it. No way. People are so used to 5v5. Nice. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what you're missing. You. I love to play with you, but not today. Because I'm gonna have high ping if I play with you. And, this is an educational stream. I don't want it to be scuffed. Yeah, that's the thing about 6v6 and 5v5. Because people are so used to 5v5 now that the tank doesn't know how to play. Because 6v6 is so much more complicated than 5v5. Like having two tanks is that big of a difference. I know you can't play either, you're watching a movie. Okay. Mhm. Genji's playstyle is also more chaotic because, oh my god. You know why? Not gonna lie, it was kind of perfect for me. Although my comp wasn't brawly, their comp was brawly. So they bring the fight to me, which mean I can still play aggressive. Ooh, Circuit Royale, all the way. Again, straight map or amazing as Genji. I always go for them. Mm, I'm thinking like playing just 3 games before I end stream. I don't want the stream to be like something else. I want it to be on the point, you know? Although I might join Ash later. Oh, they're all playing Valo. They're all playing Valo. Okay, let's pick random skin. What skin should I play? You know what? Yeah, that's good. I like casual skins like this, not gonna lie. But not too flashy. It looks nice. You know, that's good enough for me. Play Bob Ruskin. I don't have Bob Ruskin. Yeah. Actually, I noticed that the ultimate charge isn't slow. It's normal, I think, which is nice. In one fight, I already got like 50% ultimate charge, which is really nice.
I'm here to spot you, but you have to put in the work.
Maybe I'll do like a Reinhardt educational stream one day because I am a Reinhardt main, or I used to be a Reinhardt main. When I first started playing Overwatch, I just play Reinhardt nonstop because I only know how to tank. I enjoy playing Reinhardt actually. Okay. Yep. That was baited, by the way. I know he wasn't gonna hit that. Okay, someone's on our backline. Roadhog is gonna try to hook me over here. He waited. He saw the deflect. That's good. Is this a good... Oh, this is a good player. Okay, they're kind of low HP. You want to be place pressure. Okay, I got bubbled. Okay, see? You chase them down off the high ground. Now I play here. Even though I'm not killing anyone, I'm playing as a pressure right now. Okay, they're trying to push me off of here. But they can't. Hey, I'm right here. You can't do anything about me. Look how far we're pushing them back. We got 1 kill. That's good. The Freya did not respect my spacing and he dies for it. A good player will just fall away. Will fall back. Okay. They're all the way up here now. Let me see play over here. Okay, we have Dragon Blade. See, this is what I mean. You don't need to get kills. You just need to push them back. Okay, I'm gonna wait until Life Weaver's ultimate out. And then I'm gonna blade in. Okay, I think it's about... I'm gonna tell my teammate that I'm gonna use Dragon Blade in a bit. Oh, okay, I got ulted, but I got 2 kills. We won the fight because of that. Oh, this team is good. I love this. I dashed in and I got bubbled. That was incredible. Did you guys see that? Wait, this team is good. This team is so good. Oh my god. I dashed in, popped my ult, and I got it. Is it Saturday yet? It is Friday right now. Hello, Toy Star. Welcome in. Why do you ask if it's Friday? It's Saturday, man. Oh, okay, reload. We're gonna get point in a bit. Kill. Yep. We just clean up here. Oh no, he's getting pumped up. Let me see. Oh, I was fine though, but thank you. I'm gonna save up my dash until, yep. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping I got bubbled, but no, that's my bad. I know the Cassidy was gonna play aggro, but I know 2 of my tanks are behind me. I didn't think Cassidy will do it, but he did. They lost because of that though. This is what I mean, is that when you play like aggressive, they will try to fight back, right? They're trying to kill you. But sometimes doing that is a mistake. Cassidy's trying to play high ground, but I'm high ground. Forcing him down there. Someone else is playing high ground. I bring the fight to them and he dies. And not... Oh, fuck. I thought there's a second floor here. My bad. Yeah, no. Okay, I dashed the... I didn't know the map. My bad. I thought there's a second floor up there. And I got fucked for it. I thought it goes around. I guess it doesn't. This is why I'm still gold, guys. I don't know that much. I know about Genji, but everything around Genji is still limited. I could show you some of Reinhardt tech. I think I know all the Reinhardt tech, but if you do know something that I don't, I would love to listen. Yep, they're trying to force me back. Winston is here. Cassidy is here. Okay, the ult come in. He got bubbled. Ooh, I got double headshotted. Okay. Okay, I have my blade now though. Ooh, damn. My health just goes down super fast. This is what I mean by Genji's is just squishy as any other people. You can one shot, but they can one shot you just as much. Yeah, they're using their ultimates right now. See, this is what I mean by ultimate economy. We have so much ultimate. They use up their ultimate already. And guess what? We're pretty close to winning the game, to reaching the end of the endpoint. And we have 5 minutes left, you know. We have so much resources to work with. Yep. I know that Winston's gonna dive in. Guess what? He's gonna die for it. I'm gonna blade here. I'm gonna get the Bazaria. Okay. I'm gonna bait the Winston to the right. But obviously, I'm not gonna do anything. Winston dives in. He's trying to counter me, but that's bad. Backing away. Oh, ultimate user ult. He has to die here. Oh! Man, this fucking... Okay, yeah. He keeps getting bubbled. Yeah. That fucking Cassidy gets everything. He get bubbled, he get pulled, he gets his second bubble. Like, oh my god. That Cassidy doesn't die. Like, holy. Yeah. You know the double hit tech? What in what way? He's gonna try to dive me. But I have my tank here. Now forcing the Winston out of the way. We got one kill. Get this Zarya, we can. Break the... Nice! We got one tank, we win the fight here. Oh, we got revive! Oh, we don't have a hit scan. We have a hit scan. Oh, we do. Yeah, we got... Our backline got on. Oh, yep. I juked the Winston. Hopefully Winston dies here. Oh, he got life weaver pulled. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I didn't hit my shot. Okay, nice. We got Winston. No! Oh my god. That's unfortunate. I was trying to get a pick, but I got punished by Cassidy. Okay, do have a blade here. Let's see if we can get it to work. My team are not doing good, not gonna lie. Even though like it's like this is what I mean. Right? Some team are just bad. We killed both tanks earlier, but we still lost the fight. Because our team doesn't know how this works. Yeah. Let's see if I can bait them all the way here. Up. Okay, we have ult. Maybe we can win this fight. The wife lever might have ultimate too, though. Oh, what? Ah, that's so annoying. I got hit once and I died immediately. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Winston has no ult. Okay, we have Zarya dead. We clean up. No! Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, I thought Zarya was gonna bubble. Never mind. Zarya was right there though. Oh, unfortunate. No, can we win this? I forced them to use 3 though, so we should be. There's still value, right? There is still a value. No, we lost. No. No, come on, team. Come on, we got this. Hmm. Hmm. Now kill Desire, kill Desire. No, Zal got pulled. Oh, 15 seconds. We have to win this fight. No! Okay. This is what I mean that kind of sucks about Genji. Is that, even though you got someone super low, none of your teammates will follow up. Do we win though? Do we win though? I think we win this. We win the fight. We won the fight. We won the fight. Come on. Kill this stupid. Oh, unfortunate. I had to go in there. I had to go in. It was overtime. Unfortunate. My stat isn't the best in this one, but I couldn't play that any better, I don't think. Our team just does not know how to dive well. Oh, they're like attacking the Zarya and the Winston, which is fine, which is good. But like the real problem was Cassidy and this other guy, because they're so pokey. They can kill your backline incredibly fast, and our team just breaks apart immediately. Which is why I always try to go for both of them. But I can't do that alone, obviously. They have Life Weaver, they have Mercy. So if one of them dies, Mercy just comes in and just revive them. And if they are about to die, Life Weaver just get pulled and voila, they survive. So they have so many ways to survive. Can I poke you? No. The class is we're in class. Please do not bother the teacher. No. uh but yeah. It's just a tough scenario where like there's not much you can do during that situation because even though we have a Bastion should do just fine against Winston and Zarya because that's a perfect counter right there. But I noticed that the Bastion just keeps using his turret early when he should have used his turret when, to punish them. That should have been that the case. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we'll play one more game and I think the class will be dismissed, okay? This is last game and then class will be dismissed. Understood, kids? Actually, should I play rank? Yeah, let's play rank. What do you mean? I won't do much. Okay. Last game. I'll see if I can play rank. Maybe rank is better because my team will be the same skill level as me, right? And the enemy team will also be the same as me. But yeah, you just want to adapt honestly around your play style because I mentioned earlier that Genji Genji can be like can be brawly, he can be a semi-tank, he can be a flanker, he can do pressure and spacing. You don't need to do just one of these. You can do all of it combined, you know? So depending on the situation, you want to do what you can. Zani can be semi-tank. No, Genji can be semi-tank. He can be a tank for like 6 seconds. And that 6 seconds is enough to get your real tank to recover and go back into the fight. Dun, dun, dun. Mm. Mm. Okay. While we wait for queue time, why don't we do like a revamp of what we talked about? Who's here right now? Who's here? Say I. Wave your hand if you're still listening to the stream. We've been learning what's going on. Because, you know, this is a class, and obviously, I want you guys to listen to the class. Who has been listening? Who has been listening? Is it only you, Wolf? If it's only you, I'm gonna be disappointed at everyone else. Okay. If it's only you, Wolf, you got a 10 point. You're the top student right now because you're the only one present. Mm. By default, you're the top student because nobody else cares. Are you proud of me? I am. I am so proud of you. Well done. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. Well, let's see. Mm, okay. Whew. Also, I'm wearing a shirt and tie right now. Well, not exactly a tie, but in real life, I'm wearing a suit because I wanted to feel professional. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty hot. Mm. Not shirtless, exactly. Not shirtless today. I am, in fact, shirtful. mm, mm. Bruh, indeed. Mm, mm. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I'm going to eat your door for that. No, no. Okay, after this game, I'm probably gonna join Ash on Valo. I also promised her that we're gonna play Pal World today. But I don't think we'll play for long. I'm pretty tired. Mm, why would you eat a door? It doesn't even taste good. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, there you go. There you go. We finally have it. Mm. Numbania. Rat 66. I get Rat 66 is fine. It's a pretty decent Genji map, but it's a bit niche. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna ask. Who do we ban? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. Yeah, cat is fine. I'll ban Bastion though. I thought you said moon bunnies is Numbani. No, Numbani. Thank you for recipes, Dodo. I was diving down, but their cloak and dagger escape. Wrong game, wrong game. Yippee. Okay, we get to play as Genji. Okay, honestly, let me. Mm-hmm. That's the wrong game, Dodo, right? That's what I meant. This is exactly what I meant. Okay. I was wondering why Genji was Black Panther. Unironically, Black Panther is kind of bad. Wait, it's 5v5 right now. Ooh, this is perfect. Everything I've taught you guys apply in 5v5, but not so much in 6v6 because there's a lot more stuff going on. Okay, let me pump the audio a little bit so it's a bit louder. I want to be high ground. They do have Scottish guy. There you go. We punished the tank. We got too greedy. Wait, where's Moira? His thing is inside the tunnel. Oh, he's stuck down there. I'm playing poke right now because there's a lot of distance between us. No! Oh, I got fucked really hard. Yeah, that guy is really good. Oh, damn, look at that shot. This is what I mean about good players. They know how Genji works, right? She expected the dash, so she can react to it pretty well. Although I do have some good kills. We're winning though. We're winning. Oh, yeah, Moira. Okay, I'm gonna go for... Oh my god. No! Yeah, I kinda whiff a lot on that Kiriko. That soldier was quick to answer though, which is awesome. Yeah, that soldier is really good. I need to respect... Oh no, I used the wrong ultimate. I got swift cuts. Okay, I guess that's fine. Vibe of the day. This is Alpha Male stream. I gotta show who's boss. Yan, you ran out of stars, indeed. Yeah, this is bad. My blade isn't gonna be as impactful. Ooh, I got solo ulted. Ooh, okay, that's valuable. Okay, that's valuable. Even though I died, they don't have Bob anymore. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. He solo ulted me for that. Why will he do that? That's so dumb. Does he hate me that much? Damn, bro. Okay, you know what? I take it. That's a win. Because look at this. Okay, this is not my best game. But we're winning though. No! Oh, I was... Oh, yeah, I didn't have my deflect up. Once again, I got solo ulted. That's so sad. It's okay, we're winning though. We're winning. Not gonna lie, Genji is kinda hard on defense. Because there's so many angles you can get fucked from. I'm gonna ignore the tank. I'm gonna duel. Oh my god. Where's my team? Oh my god. What the hell? My team is nowhere to be seen. Okay. It's okay. We have time, we have time, we have time. Mhm. Shall I touch? No. No, there's not time. Not time. I will do it. I don't want to die. Because... Ooh, look at this damage. And then we're playing poke. A little bit take an average angle here. Rushes out. Bro, this Mire is on my dick today. Holy! Okay. Yeah. Our tank keeps getting fucked. Why is he getting fucked? I'm so confused. How is he dying so much? I gotta go because I'm watching my movie, but thank you for teaching me about Genji. Okay, Wolfie, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your movie. Enjoy your breaks. Yeah. Someone is here to the right. No, bruh. Why does? Oh well. Okay. This is hard because my teammate doesn't pay attention to me. It takes a bit. Wolfie Zani, Wolfie 2, Wolfie. Have a good one. Okay, I'm probably gonna play better on attack though. We're gonna play better on attack. 30 seconds. We just need to win this fight. I have my ult. Oh. Okay. No. That's really bad. That was a good ultimate, but unfortunately our team could not survive the Ramatra ult. Ooh. Can we push this off? Oh, counter ults. And they won. Okay, we gotta die here. Unfortunate. This is tough. Okay, I'm not playing that well either. Shall I swap off? No. Okay, you know what? Let me lock in. This is a ranked game. I don't want to throw my teammate.
I'm stuck. What? Copy that. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no. Damn, they're pressuring the fuck out of me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Am I blade in a bit? No. Okay, we traded. We traded. Okay. That's good. Okay, this is we gotta do just as well. The gotta do just as good.
Switching sides.
Hmm. I like to play as Genji again. Let's do Street Runner. Not a big fan of the Cyber Demon skin. Hmm. Ha. Mm. Mhm. Okay, we're gonna do better on attack though, I hope. Oh my god. Why is my keyboard unplugging and plugging at the same time? Just pick one.
Just one more mission.
Mm.
Mental bearing, not skill.
Mm.
The sign of a matured warrior. Hello.
أهلا. أهلا.
Okay, let's do this. Mm. Alright, let's see what their comp is. Our comp is pretty pokey, and we are diving a little bit. Yep. Good. Oh, damn. Bro, they're keeping me in check. Holy, I cannot peek. Yeah, they're keeping me really in check. Every time I am trying to pressure, they immediately headshot me. Oh, that poke is really... We're pushing it. Nice. Okay, should be dead. Yep, he's dead. No! Oh god, I can't deal with the top liners. I wanted to dive above, but my team struggles on the ground, you know? Yeah, okay, Winston is good. Winston is good. Because I can dive in with Winston now. As much as I want to dive up there and to answer to Emre and Soldier, my team will die if I don't fight with them. They gonna fall with me. Ooh. Okay, we got 3 kills. We want to fight. I want us to fight somehow. Okay. That's good. That was a panic ult. don't pack don't use your ultimate when you're 1 HP. That was really bad. I panic ult. They have one more fight on me. Wait, how long is Emre's ult? What? How is he still shooting? Okay, what? That's crazy. Dude was shooting for like a solid 10 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, we can win this though. It's winnable. Okay, our team has... Oh, fortunate. I got the kill, but I just can't do anything there. Type Hmm. Yeah, our tank need to start stepping up. Hmm. He keeps dying whenever he play Winston. I'll... Oh yeah, GG's. Oh no. I was about to pop ult. That's unfortunate. GG's. I couldn't do it. I didn't play my best game. Alright. That's it for today, class. My embarrassing display of Genji. I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And thank you, of course, for the 175 followers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. We'll learn from mistakes. Exactly, exactly. Also, I am pretty rusty, not gonna lie. I think I played really bad in the beginning round, but the second round I played pretty good. I'm getting a lot of trades. I did pretty well. I think our tank, although he did really well in the first half, the second half he just kind of get abused by everything. There's not a lot I can do for him. Mm, met you in Swiftly today. Wait, what? All right, when we play Valo, I don't wait, was it? I don't remember. Esoteric. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, wait. Are you the one guy that plays Fade from Valo? Wait. Oh, damn, you're a big streamer. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. You do have a gun buddy. So it makes sense. Your fate on Pearl. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Oh no, what a bad timing. Hello, Esoteric. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna call you Eso. I think that's what people call you, right? You're not that big. You have 20K followers. What do you mean, bro? Compared to me, I'm just a measly 200 followers. I do have a nice little community though. It is pretty nice. But thank you so much for stopping by, Esoteric. Unfortunately, I have to end stream today. This wasn't gonna be that long of a stream. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Anyway, let's raid someone. I'm gonna raid let's raid my friend. Thank you for the SO Suki. Thank you, thank you. I was gonna do that. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's see. Ashford, because I'm gonna be playing Valo with Ash. I mean, if she has room, let me check. Ash is not streaming anymore? Never mind. Um, oh no, she's still streaming. Wait, what? Mm. Oh, she's singing. Ooh, okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, yeah. Well, let's do that. let's give her an let's give her a visit. Okay, guys, time grab your pop musics or whatever you go to a concert for. Okay. Okay, we're going to a concert. Thank you so much everyone for watching today. It's been fun. Although most of the time I just yap how to play Genji. I know nobody cares, but I had a lot of fun. All right. Thank you, Elsa, for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.